Greetings, interwebers. My name is Kemethus. Yeah, I know it's a weird name. I made it up a while ago when I was trying to figure out a gaming handle, and either they were lame or I basically or they were taken. Yeah. So, this is a Minecraft server. I am one of two people on at the moment, and it is as yet unnamed, but I just got access yesterday. Thank you very much to Tonko. I believe that was his name. If it's not, then I'm horribly embarrassed. So, I am going to set up my base. Now, this server is kind of designed to play a lot like the Minecraft server, where we have like a nether hub that splits off in various directions going to different people's houses. This server is actually not that old, so it's not exactly elaborate. And we've got a horrible void out in the nether there in some of these tunnels, so it actually gets quite laggy, as you can see there. I established this tunnel yesterday, and I had actually started in on my base, but unfortunately, there was another user that was added the same day and decided to grief everyone's houses and steal all their items and fly around with hacks and stuff, and all that terribleness. So unfortunately, my base got wiped out, but fortunately, this nether tunnel that we built all the way through the depths of hell managed to survive the backup restore. So I'm going down a terribly long hallway, which I'm hoping eventually to get a mine cart rail going along here, and put some half slabs over it so we don't get any zombie pigmen or zistos spawning all over it. And, Horror was a total douche. Unfortunately, you had to pay the consequence too. You don't deserve that at all. Here's some random stuff from Koi and Joe. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Things aren't so bad. Ooh, unbreaking. Nice. Blaze rods, a power bow, another power bow. Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. Ooh, okay. I'm good to go here. This is awesome. So, one moment here. Okay, and I'm back. Just kind of busted up one of these boxes, organized everything, and picked up the stuff that I think I'm going to need to establish my first house here. Also made some iron tools, which will be nice to have those off the bat, because stone tools or even wood tools are a pain in the butt. So let's go through the portal and see the location of my first house on the server. And we spawn in daylight, which is always nice. And we'll let everything load here. And it's come on. I need a new computer. It's a nice little island, kind of out in the middle of an ocean biome, but should be pretty good for my purposes. Now, last time I had established it right on this hill here, and kind of had it spread out here and had some farms, and I found some brown sheep over there that I carted all the way back here and then promptly lost when the backup was restored. But that's okay, because a lot of people's stuff got vandalized. So let's start out by clearing off the top of this ridge here. Now, normally I'm a little obsessive about design here, but having already gone through this process once, I think I know exactly what I'm wanting to do here. I think I'm going to start by crafting it out of dirt, just to get the basic structure down, and then later go back and fill it in with proper stone or cobble or something like that. Let's see here. obviously the priority is getting a relatively secure place to store all that stuff that I had picked up earlier. Let's see here. A little bit of block lag on the server, but it's not too bad. Yeah, a little laggy, but I've seen worse. And I just cannot place blocks today. Me. All right. Okay. I stopped the recording because I realized I had actually forgotten a bed. And so I kind of went ahead and finished off the kind of basic structure here. It's not anything, even remotely impressive. But it is a place where I can set up, at least for temporary setup here. I get the feeling I'm probably going to use temporary a lot like Zisto in his videos. He's always like, oh, this is a temporary, 3-week build house, and then proceeds to overbuild it. And when I've been playing by myself on Minecraft, I generally do the same thing. So let's see here. Yeah, he's not going to be in bed. Oh, well. At least I reset my spawn. Now, let's see here. Oh, I meant to move everything. But first, let me put a couple doors on here. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Alrighty. Wow, I'm just not clicking properly today. All right, 2 doors. And 1. And 2. 2 wooden doors. Okay, so first thing, I want to move my stuff back from the Nether. So apparently, there's some issues with backing up the Nether, and I would rather not lose the rest of the stuff that was gifted to me. So let's just break this. Wow, okay. Got an achievement for that, which is nice. Yeah, see, it's terribly laggy in here. Bread. All right, back we go. Yeah, the Nether's pretty laggy on the server, but the rest of it is quite nice. All right, and let's set up a double box and dump all of this stuff off. And that, and that. Okay, so first thing, let's get one of those. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. But what I do want to do is, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to take my pork chop and not bring any combustibles from the box. That's fantastic. I'll leave these here. And bring some wood as well. So light that on fire, and we'll get ourselves some pork products. Okay, now, what was I going to do here? Oh yeah, I was going to make this thing look a little less stupid. And I said a little. It's not going to be Joe suffocated in a wall. Well done, Joe. We're all very proud. Sup. Okay. So, we'll make some things look a little less stupid here. I will generally tend to overbuild things. So, and I don't like cobble either, but I'm going to get these in place first and then probably come back and redo it all again. But that's just how I do things. No, I've mentioned them a couple times before, but yeah, one of the people I definitely follow on YouTube is Zisto, and I'll put the link in the notes here. I also have started following Vintage Beef, who is also on the Minecraft server, and recently also Pause Unpause, which I watched him get pranked a couple times, and he seems like a pretty fun guy as well. They're all come on. They all run these Minecraft videos, kind of like what you're watching here, but a lot higher quality, and they are extremely entertaining. So I would recommend checking them out. And they actually were pretty much the inspiration for me starting my own set of videos. Unfortunately, I'm not on the Minecraft server itself, but the server I've joined seems to be full of decent people who want to have that same kind of community that has developed on the Minecraft server. So, it seems like a pretty good fit at the moment, except for that dick from the other day. But whatever, we won't talk about him anymore because he's gone and he will not be back. So I am going to create a couple things to start out with. 3 wide, yep. I want to get a little bit of farming going here. So set that up. Yeah, what do I want to do here? I always go in here thinking I know exactly what I'm going to do, and then when it comes to it, I have complete brain fart and forget what my plans are. So back that up. And I need a hoe. And no, not that kind. Get your mind out of the gutter. Come on. Let's see here. I'll make a wooden hoe. Time to farm. Achievement get. Wow, that's okay. Make some torches here. And what do I need? I want pumpkin seeds. Yes, because I am probably going to be using pumpkins for a good amount of my lighting. Oh, right, I need water first. I for a while, before the kind of some of the latest patches, I was using glowstone for a lot, but I don't know. Glowstone's a lot harder to get a hold of, it seems, than it has in the past. I don't know if that's perceived or actual, but either way, it's a bit more of a pain in the butt to get a hold of. So I usually opt to instead go with jack-o'-lanterns. So it's basically the same lighting, and although I don't like the faces on the jack-o'-lanterns, I can usually orient them in a way that you don't really see them. So that makes me happy, because I'll get obsessive about that kind of thing and go back and redo an entire hall of lighting because I didn't like the faces on the jack-o'-lanterns, which I've done. I won't show that on video because that's just tedious and horrifying. So let's get these things to grow. I want my jack-o'-lanterns now. Give me them. All right. So I've done that. And on the other side, in a similar fashion, and again, I got to state that all of this is really just a very basic initial setup. just wanting to get self-sufficient and not have to rely on the kindness of the others on the server, which is right. They're really nice, but I want to be able to stand on my own 2 feet. So I will get some melon seeds, and we will do this whole process over again. And go get some more water. Down to the shore. Get some high quality H2O. And it's Minecraft, so low quality H2O, but you get the idea. And because I'm going to be obsessive, that's 3 over. All right. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be a problem. So we'll lock that off there. There we go. All right. And place that back down and switch back to there. And bang, bang, bang. And plant. And grow. All right. Okay, there we go. So we've got those growing, and that should give us some... Ooh, already got a pumpkin. Yeah. I haven't seen that many people that use an axe on the pumpkins, but it seems to go pretty quick when you do so. So make my first jack-o'-lantern. Eee, look at my ugly face. Look it, it's all ugly. But I'll pick it up. And don't want to place it anywhere right now. Now I'm getting over a cold, so you might hear the occasional cough. I won't edit those out because I'm lazy. So probably want an infinite spring in here as well. So let's go back down to the coastline again. As I probably should have done the first time, let's take 2 buckets. Yeah, go figure. Make yourself a spring, then you don't have to deal with it anymore. Jerk face. And where should I place it? I'll place it there. There and there. And infinite spring. Hooray! Okay. You'll notice I've made a small modification to the texture pack. I didn't like the cross beams on the door, so I got rid of them. And the other modification I made as well was to glass, which you probably saw earlier in the starter area. I removed the crap in the glass. I figure that it's a lot nicer to see through, and I just don't like the original texture. So I choose not to have it. And I'll make some more pumpkin seeds here. And we'll plant one more. And grow. Okay, stop growing. All right. Nothing yet. Okay, the other one I wanted to do, because those melons are going to take a while. And let's see here. I'll take those for now. And go back here. And all right. It's one of those times where I forget what I was about to say. Oh, yes. Okay, I want to create a area back here for grain or wheat or whatever the crap it is. So we're going to go... That's going to be my walkway here. I'm going to go along here. And we go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put some water here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to make an area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make an area like this, and get some planting going here. Okay, and here we go. I've got the basic structure laid out. I used some bone meal to speed along what I had and replanted. So I do have some wheat to start off with here. I'll let this grow, and I'll be swimming in seeds by the time. That sounds wrong. But yeah, it's got that set up, and what do we want to do? Let's make some wheat. Let's make some bread, or popsic, as isn't it vintage beef? Yeah, I believe vintage beef calls it popsic. So there we go. Now, I've got a basic structure set up here. Farms around, and this is actually really close to what I had last time. Ooh, another pumpkin. Okay. And I did have a platform here that I didn't really do much with, but I will light this up to keep mobs away from it. Not that they can really hurt it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't work with those. Axe works with with pumpkins, but not with the melons. So whatever. And I'm out of bone meal, so ooh, actually, I think I had bones in here as well. Yes, I did. So I will take advantage of my bones and bone these things. Yeah, that sounds wrong too, but hey, whatever. Don't like it, don't watch it. And just use one here. And yeah, I get one back. Thank you. That's nice. And I got a random wheat. Put that there. Now, one thing I did want to do here pretty quick was to establish the strip mine method that I use. I've seen a lot of different designs, but there is one that I initially set up on my own private home server, but never actually had. I never completely developed it, and I didn't really like a couple of the things with it. I built it in one method and then realized that it was completely wrong, and I needed to change it, and I wound up redoing half the damn mine. And for the fact that it's a mine and I should just be only taking materials out of it, and I was putting materials into it, was kind of a stupid idea. But hey, that's how I roll here. So let us take a look here. I don't need that yet. What I do need, and this is just to start off with, what I do want to do is get right down to the layer I want. And to do that, the easiest way that I thought of was to, well, not that I thought, I'm not saying I'm taking credit for things, so don't say that in the comments, but I am going to create a bunch of ladders and basically drill straight down. Go as deep as I can, as fast as I can. And again, that is not what she said, so whatever. And for a place to start, first of all, I want to light up some of this area. There's some zombies in the water. Ah, I'm not used to multiplayer lag. Some people are going, hey, Kamethus, why aren't you using your bow? It's a power bow. You should be using it. And to them I say, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not that bright. Ooh, and there's a skelly. So even more reason. Let's try out my bow. Ha! Take that, skelly. Aha. Ooh, experience points. And the sun's coming up. So hooray. Okay, so The one thing that I am going to do is that this strip mine kind of starts out with a ow, that was well judged. Starts out with a basically a vertical shaft straight down, and with a drop pool at the bottom. And then on my private server, it also actually turns into this big tower that goes up. So I think that's what I'm going to do, which is also why I put my my house all the way over there. Because if the tower is going to come up out of here, I want it to. I don't want to have to be tearing down my house at the same time as I'm building it up. So let's start. I think I have a little ways. I don't want to save a screenshot, really. I think I have a little ways to go. I'm at 61. So and I want to get down to, I don't know, like 9 or 13 or something like that. So I will cut the video off here and come back when I've got the first part of the mineshaft dug here. Okay, so yeah. It was a ways down. This what I'm standing on here will be the bottom of the drop pool with a height of 7 there. So we're gonna go all the way back up because I'm gonna I did forget some stuff, such as water and the brick that I'm gonna use at the bottom here. So I'll check back again. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call this first episode done here. I'm going to call it done here and set up for another episode. Because I've not actually tracked how long this is, and I don't want it to be too long or too short. So, apparently ScreenFlow does not live up to her expectations there. So, on a Mac, that would be why. Yeah, I primarily use Macs, but for this machine, for this recording, I'm using Windows and Fraps. So we'll see if it works. If nobody ever hears this, then obviously you won't. It means it hasn't worked. But obviously, if you're hearing this, then it worked in some fashion. So this is KM001 signing off the first video for this server, or at least the one that I recorded. I screw up English a lot. Oh, well. Anyway, as one of the... Yep. Yeah, I'm just going to leave all that in because, first video, I screw things up. I'll learn from my mistakes. And I can't sleep during the day either. That doesn't make any sense because I've worked shifts where I have to sleep in the day. It should say actually you can sleep during the day, but you're gonna wake up and the room's gonna be too hot and you're gonna wish that you were dead. So anyway, I will see you later.